Welcome back, everybody. So let's move on and see if we can find any new storyline. Alrighty, so I think that looks good. Yeah, I think Gary could use some target. Alrighty.
I'm gonna look really hard for the storyline.
Look for it. It's hidden. It's invisible. Can you see it?
You know, I'll be honest. I've completely forgotten where that came from.
You forgot it was from Suikoden 2. There was an event where a character said he wanted to go back and get his tools, and I said there's a timer. You got to hurry back and go get it. And he said, well, where's the timer? I said, well, it's not there really. It's just, internal. I said, it's invisible. And I said, come on, it's invisible. Can't you see it?
That's right. Okay, I remember this now.
For some reason, that line just makes me laugh.
It's a good one.
I'm gonna go ahead and feed him a squid since we have an extra squid.
Our pet squid?
No!
You ate our pet squid, Gary!
His name was Puddin'! You almost got me.
I got you right off the bat.
No, you tried to trick me.
30 seconds into saying I was gonna do it, I got you.
You are a butt. Alright, so we can go back and praise Puddin'. Alrighty. Good job, Puddin'.
Puddin' has done a pretty good job.
Yeah.
And so is Puddin'.
You're a dork. His backpack just never ceases to amaze me. Alright.
Who's
Next
Gary's?
week. No, the main character. It's just kind of like hovering. It doesn't feel like... It seems to defy gravity to me. Anyways. Oh, icon. Look at that. Visitors from the ocean.
Oh no, they probably sounded different than we do.
Are they mermaids? Krakens?
Undine? What? From the ocean? What do you mean, Rio? Oh!
Oh, it's people on a boat. I was kind of hoping for a kraken. Is that the boat we were always jumping off of? No, it doesn't look the same.
No, the masthead is different.
Yeah.
Wait, masthead, no. What do you call that?
Well, it's not a masthead. It's Oh, I should know this. I played Pirate 101. Anyways, look, another guy.
Yay, another guy. Aha! So this is the ranch I've been hearing about.
Okay, that's way too high pitched.
No.
He needs to be manly.
If you insist. Aha! So he's gonna sound like Pollock and Cesar.
Make it like as deep as you can go. I want to see how deep you can
I'm
go.
like out of manly voices here. I don't have them.
Wait, what's the deepest you can go?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll try this. We'll see how this goes. Oh, so this is the ranch I've been hearing about. Ahoy!
Yeah, that seems better.
Sure.
Who are you?
Oh, yes. The name's Gunwale. I'm a proud man of the sea. Ahoy!
Okay, you don't need to say ahoy anymore. You're already on land.
Ahoy!
What do you need?
Excuse me. Pollock told me about the young band of travelers heading across the sea to the capital, Roone.
Ahoy.
Ahoy!
He's like pointing at you now.
But such marvelous young people can't do without a boat.
Yeah, you think that, but I think Calb can swim across the ocean.
He'd just float.
Or our actual dolphin-shaped creature.
So I rushed over here to offer you my trusted sardine, you see? Ahoy! You mean this boat? We couldn't! No, don't be silly. Except... my old partner, the sardine, will once again sail the seas, which was on a separate line. Oh no, we did something.
With the hopes of youth or something like that, sorry.
It's just marvelous.
It was one of those instances where it went too quickly, so
If only I knew what was marvelous. Don't you think? Ahoy!
I don't remember saying it that much.
Man, he's just helping me out here.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Ahoy! Well then, it's settled. You take good care of my little sardine. Now head south, young folks. Ahoy! Okay, I'm starting to like this guy.
He's gone. What was up with that fellow?
Don't know. But he gave us a nice boat. The Sardine.
He's like the Smurfs, you know? Instead of the word Smurf, it's ahoy! Anyways. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I want to enter any battles right now. Have we seen Balance yet?
I've completely lost track of what we have.
Okay, we'll just do Balance just in case. I can't remember. Okay, we'll do Rest. I don't expect the game to crash on these scenes, but watch it prove me wrong.
I'll say, yeah, between some of the failed recordings and stuff, it's hard to keep track of what we have or haven't seen.
That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome. I love how his ears are just dangling out there.
Yeah, he's balancing himself with the ears.
Do you remember those little those like plastic eagle things you could hold in your fingertips?
Yes.
Like from the 80s or 90s or whatever. I don't know if they still sell those.
Yeah, it was late 80s.
If you don't know what we're talking about, we're gonna have to look this up later and figure out what they're called officially. But basically, it was like the beak of the eagle would like sit on the tip of your finger, and it looked like
it was a little plastic. The one I had was a red eagle, and his wings were spread out, and they would hang over the edge. It wasn't on top, like he's standing vertically. It was a horizontal.
Yeah. And
they had a lead weight, I think, in their beak.
Well, it was in the wingtips as well as.
Oh, was it? I thought it was. Well, I think there were 2 weights on the wingtips and 1 in the beak.
Well, that's how it managed to maintain its balance, because it looked like it should have just toppled right off your finger, and the reason why it didn't was because the wingtips extended forwards past your finger.
Yeah, it did.
And the tail, which looked big, was actually just completely empty plastic.
It was hollow, yeah. It was like one of those fads, like the silly
like
motion fish. Oh yes, they brought those back, but they didn't put metal in them. Yes, the ones we had in the 80s had metal in them. Wasn't that a great idea to slap sharp metal on your wrist?
Oh, it's as good an idea as having the slammers with the pogs.
Yeah, I had pogs. I had cool pogs.
I never had pogs. We did marbles though occasionally.
Anyways, I'm not going to explain what pogs are.
You can look up pogs. There's a Wikipedia page for them, I'm sure.
It was funny, I was watching an Angry Video Game Nerd video, and they actually showed that one of them had a sheet of pogs from the O.J. Simpson trial. I thought that was awesome.
That is tactless, is what that is.
It is, but I can't believe someone actually made it. I'll go ahead and add Cal to an official, or not official, but just a D rank. I don't think Puddin is ready yet for a C fight. I mean, he did pretty well, but he was on par with him in the stats, so that kind of makes me nervous.
Yeah, let's not push our luck. He just got there.
Okay, so you don't need to rest. We'll do Sandbag.
Sandbag? Question mark?
He needs to seriously train now. I guess trampoline works. I should have saved. Ooh, Cal, good job. Puddin', not so much. I don't know. Should I praise Calp and scold Gary and Puddin'?
Cal definitely gets praise. Was Gary on a...
They were all on machines.
Still, the two of them get scolded.
Okay. Sorry, Puddin'. You just need to not fail so much.
Gary really needs to step up his game. What? I'm talking about Gary.
He doesn't have feet, though.
My goodness! Smappy, you're just discriminating against people that don't have feet.
Well, you said step up his game.
I'm aware of what I said. Are you suggesting they're incapable of doing so?
I'm going to feed him. Yeah, you deserve this carrot. You won the official E. Good job, Cal. And you won it twice, actually.
He did.
He actually did better the second time, which worked out in our favor. Although that one battle we did was pretty epic. Oh yeah, okay, so I think we need to go to Roone now that we have a boat. So a city, what the heck? A city of academia and culture, known for its music.
It doesn't say museum anywhere.
I know, I think I need to go to bed.
Known for its Coliseum, Library, and Monster Studies.
I think what happened was I read Monster Studies under Coliseum, and I made it museum.
The bad thing was I read museum too.
Okay.
Like when I was reading it in my head. And then when you read it aloud, it didn't even strike me as being wrong until I went back and double checked, and I was like, wait, it says Coliseum.
I stopped myself halfway through the... Oh, yes. This is where we were at the beginning of the game.
The capital! Roone! It's even bigger than I imagined!
How big did you imagine it?
Didn't you say he started there?
Well, Rio started here at the beginning. It showed us this.
Oh, that's right.
Look at that icon. It says Roone Ricky Cup.
Wow! A new competition! Well, let's go have a look!
Whoa! Remember this stadium?
Wow! The scale of things is totally different!
This should look familiar to anyone who's played Monster Hunter 1 or watched my LP of it. My ancient LP.
And it's pretty cool!
It's like watching those dots just like hypnotizing. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Is that you, Icon?
Graham? Why are you here? Nice to see you!
What the heck are you doing here? You seemed happy a second ago. I can't believe you quitting school all of a sudden like that. And quitting school all of a sudden, all that. Now here's something you won't believe. I became a breeder here in Roone. I kind of screwed up this competition, so that's why I'm here. Okay.
Wow! You became a Roone breeder right after graduating Elevy's school?
You dummy. There's only one real ace who graduated from whatever you call it now, school, and it's her. You keep changing the name of it.
Elevy's.
You said Elives the first time. Look up on the stage. Take a good look at the champion breeder.
What? Philia?
I remember Philia. She has pixies all the time. I had forgotten about her. Yep, from our same class. She's the top-ranked female rookie. I have to sneeze. And she's cute, too. She's earned instant popularity. She's really incredible.
Wow! Everybody's working so hard! I can't wait to battle with everybody! Oh, I'll go to the association and ask if I can enter the competition!
He doesn't seem to question why we're entering it if we're not a breeder anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So, this is actually the city from Monster Rancher 1. I really like this, how they did this. Here, I'm going on a tangent now. This is what made Monster Rancher 4 great in its own right. Not because of the adventures of the separate, you can raise several monsters at once, but the fact that they bring the world together, and they're like, well, here's where you were in Monster Rancher 1, and it's just, and I think Monster Rancher 2 also comes, I can't remember, but 3 doesn't show up, and obviously 5 doesn't, but I thought that was a great idea from whoever decided that, because it really makes you feel like, you're still in the world of Monster Rancher, so it's kind of like in Pokemon, they just keep adding continents. It's kind of it's how it feels with Monster Rancher, excluding 3, of course, so. Library.
Hello, and welcome to our library. How can I help you?
Oh, let's look. I shall look at you. Ooh. 3 ancient deities. Oh my goodness. Let's read. The 3... Oh, I bet you guys are just so excited for me to read small, short sentences in a tiny text box, because we all know how well that works out.
I am so
The
thrilled
3
with this.
famous gods, Flaria, Gatamon, and Brogma, are worshipped by people across the land? What? Didn't I just say Monster Hunter 3 didn't exist here? And I just got my mouth... Oh my gosh. I just been slapped by the game. Remember those 3 characters, Icon?
Well, I remember Flaria and Brogma. I don't remember Gatamon because it's been
Gatamon was the woman... The woman. She was the girl who was our first rival. She's like, I don't like you.
Oh, yeah. Since you do the voice, I remember.
Images are found in shrines everywhere of Gatamon. God. And the funny thing is, everyone thinks of Digimon when they see her name. But there's a little known fact about about 2 of these gods. Gatamon... Wait. There is a little known fact about 2 of these gods. Gatamon and Fralia. Did we just completely alter the names?
I think. I don't know.
When these 2 were young, they bickered about everything and caused people around them much trouble. Wow, yeah, it's Flaria and Gatamon and Fralia. That was pretty awesome right there, translators. Monster mysteries. The regeneration of monsters is a recent phenomenon. but monsters themselves have existed from long ago. However, nobody knows why they are sealed in saucer stones or when they disappeared. From what? Well, they're obviously here, so how do they disappear? Like, when did they get sealed?
Yeah, when did they get sealed?
I'm having more questions than, answering. A number of years back, Fimba and Ema was from Monster Rancher 2, worked in cooperation to create a breeder school called Elive's School, or whatever you're saying. The school attracted talented young boys and girls who, after graduation, joined one of the two groups, Fimba or Ema, starting with the official breeder rank E. Okay, well. Visley's monster. Visley is known for its long monster lifespan. Currently, people are investigating whether this is because of the warm and comfortable climate or of a result of generating a monster in this town. Did I read that right? Because that didn't make any sense to me. Currently, people are investigating whether this is because of the warm and comfortable climate or a result of generating a monster in this town. Okay.
I.e.
Visley is a town we'll see later.
Yeah, I was going to say, so basically if you make your monsters in Visley, they last longer?
I don't think it matters. Anyways, regarding Fimba. Fimba is the oldest existing organization, which is cute because that was the first game. This group is dedicated to monster culture. Most of the famous breeders we know belong to Fimba, like Smappy, who had worms. But in recent years, Ema, which was a terrible place to be, through the use of training gadgets, has excelled in strengthening monsters for monster battles. This has resulted in a monster strength gap between this group and others. As a result, many young breeders prefer to join Ema for some crazy reason over Fimba.
Did you just say except Smappy, who has worms?
Including Smappy.
Who had worms?
Who had worm monsters, yes.
Well, yeah, it just sounds wrong when you say who had worms.
Who had worms! Yes, take that however you like.
I feel like heartworms, or something like that dogs get.
Yeah, I hope not. Training gadgets. Let me see if I can butcher this just as well. Use of training gadgets has become popular in recent years, especially in Torble, which is another place we'll see. Originally, they were devices used by ancient civilization. But with the successful decoding of ancient training gadget blueprints at Torble University, these devices have been recovered. With the help of training gadgets, it has become unnecessary to send monsters to far training grounds like in Monster Rancher 2. But on the downside, some caution that the use of training gadgets in the place of direct attention has led to the decrease in monsters' bond with their breeders. Oh no. Alright, now that I've made a fool of myself, like always,
How can I help you?
let's talk to you.
Hello, this is our first time speaking, correct?
No, this is like the third.
I think
Yes,
this is... Okay, whatever.
Well, we had said hello to him when we walked in, and then when we finished looking at the books, he said hello again.
You may proceed with talking now.
You're that person from the library.
Which
You're
is
that
your-
viewer watching my video.
You're that person who's been here before. My name's Doyle. This is my 4th decade at this library.
Wow, that's pretty cool, dude. 40 years? Wow. Oh, this is Icon. My name is Rio.
40 years isn't really that long. I just like books, you see. Ah, yes. Read me. Could you come here a moment?
Are you gonna call her Read Me or Resume?
It clearly says read me,
Read-me.
and I clearly am a
Okay.
computer scientist, so I know how to pronounce this.
Yes.
This young one comes to the library often and helps out. If you have any questions, please ask Read Me.
Nice to meet you.
We look forward to helping you here at... Oh, that! Is that an ancient text?
Oh yeah, we've been carrying around the ancient text, haven't we? Oh, that. It's just a memo that Icon happened to pick up somewhere.
I'm sorry, this is the same as one that is already available at the library. All across the world you can find memos and old books in treasure chests or in and around ancient ruins and caves. All of these, whether new or old, are called ancient texts.
They were made yesterday. It's still an ancient text.
I happen to be a collector of them. But I'm no breeder, so I don't dare venture into such dangerous areas. I wouldn't last 10 seconds, you know. So I have a proposal for you. If you find any ancient texts, bring them to me.
Ancient texts. So if we find ancient texts, bring them to you, right?
Wow, so you'll help me out? Well, don't go out of your way. Just bring me the ancient texts that you find, and I'll decipher them and make them readable to you.
And then README can make them readable.
Well, thank you very much. For some reason, his comment to bring me ancient texts reminded me the beginning of the game Myst, where they're like, "Bring me the blue pages."
Sorry, did I click? Okay, sorry. For some reason, I kept thinking I saw a 5th tab. Okay. I just need to go to bed. Association. Do you want me to do it?
Sure.
Welcome to. Why am I high pitched? Welcome to.
We do need to go to bed.
Welcome to FEMA. I'm the receptionist, Pierre.
This totally
Hello,
sounds like Pierre.
We're here to. Tisk tisk. First, your appointment. Name, please.
What? We just came from Toggle. We don't have an appointment.
Well, that's no good. I'm sorry, but we can't see you today. What? First, fill out this form, and this form, and this form. Don't forget to dot your I's and cross your T's, and come visit us again next week.
No way! We just came to see if we could enter the Roone competition.
Now listen here. This is the FEMA headquarters. We can't have people coming in without appointments. Now, you come again next week, and we'll answer any little question you have. Except for, you gotta fill out those forms. But for now, well, the exit is over there. It's nothing like the Toggle Monster Association.
Shoot. We'll just have to come back next week.
Really? You're just giving up? Why can't you just fill them out? Oh! Fill them out there! Do you have carrots? Welcome! What you gotta do? Oh, I can't talk to you. Can I buy carrots? Oh!
They sell carrots here.
Alright. Yes, let's see what else. We have mushrooms. Actually, we can afford to buy a couple more potatoes. We have all this. Ooh, do we have chocolate? Let's buy some chocolate. Alright, we got a sword. Excuse me, white pot. Ooh, a fossil. A mochi scream. A masterpiece. The mochi's expression changes from different vantage points.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
It's a modern classic.
Amethyst, ruby, and rose. Actually, in one of the failed 20 billion recordings we had of that adventure, we actually found an amethyst gem. I think Helper was actually running that round, because I actually got tired of doing it myself, so Helper did a couple. I actually don't remember what it... I think I might know what it does, but I'm not going to embarrass myself by guessing. Alright, battle cards. We found a million of those in those failed recordings. Ooh, reference. We all know how much Puddin likes reference. Okay, so we've pretty much gotten everything we can. We are going to leave. Thank you for the carrots. Alright, so there's nothing else to do. Nothing. I think one time we should actually record when I first wake up in the morning. I wonder how much more awake I'd actually be for a video.
Wait, when you first wake up in the morning? That would be the middle of the night for me.
I guess it's a good one. Well, you wake up at lunchtime, so.
That's what I'm getting at, and you're a time zone ahead of me on top of that.
Let's do some sandbag. Let's do some more target and trampoline. And I'm gonna go ahead and save, because we've done a lot of story. I'm on 3, right?
I think so. Sounds right to me.
Yes, I am on 3. Alrighty. So we need to make sure we go back to the town to sign up for the association. Wow, 13 power.
72%'s not bad.
So I think Gary deserves a praise, Puddin deserves a praise, but I'm not sure about Cal. But Cal's probably accuracy might not be his strong point.
Yeah, definitely Gary, not so much Puddin, definitely Calb.
Not so much Puddin? He got 13.
Yeah, I suppose it doesn't work to confuse their names when their names are on the screen.
You are... Look, How about a squid? I'm gonna give you some.
Not the pet squid!
I'm not gonna give him my last squid. I don't like to give my last food unless I have to. That way I know what they like.
Not the pet squid!
I need to win another beef.
I had some
Oh, are we
octopus last
all
week.
hungry? For some reason, I thought chocolate would be at the top of the list. Oh, Gary wants vitamin, but unfortunately you don't have that item. Well, okay. Vitamins are super expensive.
Well, we can get one for him.
I don't know where we're gonna get one.
We can totally get one for him. It might take a while, but we could do it.
Well, Cal, I don't know if I should scold or praise you, and you're the only one not hungry. We haven't scolded Calvin in a little while. Actually, no, we scolded him a few weeks ago. Oh, I'll scold him again. We still love you. Alright, I have to praise Puddin'. He did a really good job.
Yes, Puddin did do a good job. He needs to be praised. More of that.
Okay. Now we need to go back to town and register again. Hopefully we filled out the paperwork while we were doing all that training.
I'm sure we did. Pierre will be doubtless much more happy to see us this time.
Oh, wow, I didn't even get to choose it. Let's see. So it appears that you attended Elive's school. My voice changed. But later dropped out? Meaning that you don't have an official breeder's license, Whoa, he's freaked out by that. He's, like, panicking. Then you can't enter the Roone competition.
What? But I entered the Toggle competition just fine? Question mark?
According to your toggle registration, you entered with a recommendation, Well, for local competition, recommendations from a respected member of the community is acceptable. But we can't have just anybody entering the top level competition, But Icon is the toggle champion at rank D. Then it shouldn't be a problem for him to get a real license. Now, if you would kindly shuffle over to the exit. Whoa.
Shoot! We came all this way for nothing? What's with that?
Well, don't we just need to get a recommendation from this community?
Sure.
I can't believe this. I go out on the road for a bit, and that little brat Philia goes and turns into a star. What a cruel world. Wow, she should get together with that other guy. They sound kind of similar. Tete? And she's in a very bad mood. Well, is she in a good mood ever? Huh? It's you! The ones from Toggle! This is too much! I'm going home this instant! Move it or lose it, Grandma! Whoa. Oh, a real grandma. Ugh!
Mrs., are you alright? That Tay-Tay, what's gotten into her?
Oh. Oh no, she's hurt her back. I can't, we better see her home. You sure are sweet. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Maru. I don't deserve such kind help from strangers. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. Are you going to be okay?
Oh, of course. You just stay still. Do you have any medicine? Oh, please don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. My daughter's coming home soon and... I'm home. Ah, well, speak of the devil. Oh, visitors? Ah, I remember that outfit. It always made my stomach hurt just looking at it. Huh? Icon!
Philia!
And that's how it happened. They brought me home. What a coincidence that this is the Icon that you're always telling me about. Grandma, don't embarrass me. But, boy oh boy, it's been a long time, huh, Icon? Sorry, I got distracted by lighting. It's been a long time, huh, Icon? Ever since that one day.
Yeah? Now I work on a ranch in Toggle. But I'm not an official breeder yet.
On a ranch? That's great. I was really worried that you would give up on becoming a breeder altogether.
Uh-oh, Rio looks jealous. Well, for a while there I almost did, but I'm okay now. Thanks for caring.
Yeah, poor Rio. Let's give her a hug. Philia? Can I ask you something? It's about your grandmother. She's doing a lot worse than I expected. Yeah, she didn't look too good. Yeah, Grandma's been very weak lately. Normal medicine hardly helps her anymore. If only I had some healing mushrooms to make medicine from, but they are rare in these parts. Healing mushrooms. I think I saw some in the cave in Toggle.
Really, Rio? Then I can go search for them.
I don't know why that made me think of... For anyone who's seen the show The Legend of Korra, in the second season, at the very end of the second season... Really? Gee, thanks, Icon. And sorry. Oh, look, we go way outside tomorrow's house. Let's go back to the association just for fun. Or not, okay. We can't do anything there.
Really nice. So I guess we're going adventuring next.
Yes, we are going adventuring, but we are not going to do that in this video.
No, we're not.
I am going to start a video on an adventure and end a video on an adventure.
Darn right we are. And it's going to be the same adventure this time.
Yeah.
Hello! How are things? Need anything today? Go ahead, take a look around.
Can you praise anything? Okay, I couldn't remember. So I haven't bought the tub, for anyone who remembered my comment. I need to go back and buy that thing. I should have money. Yes. No, I can't put it on. No.
Well, I sure hope you can't wear a tub.
I meant to finish the sentence and put it on the ranch, but
Oh.
I was hoping it would be in context enough, but yeah, you're right, it did sound kind of funny.
I mean, they do have those, like, old-timey cartoons and stuff where they would wear the barrel around themselves, you know?
Alright, so I'm gonna rest, and I see no reason why we can't go back in the caves. We should be pretty high level for the caves, so I'm gonna save here, and we will end the video here, and then see you guys next time when we go into the caves to find healing mushrooms that do not talk back.
What are you suggesting?
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.